Right, it's a part two of reading your comments. This is a part two. If you want part one, I'll put it in the description. So let's go. The first one says, games aren't fun unless you're good at them. That's the case with everything, to be honest. Bro, I don't really agree with this because I'm not good at football, but I like playing football. I'm not good at chess, but I like playing chess. Just because you're not good at something doesn't mean it can't be fun. You can find things that are fun that you're not good at. You can find it fun to cook in the kitchen and listen to music, but it might not be the best chef in the world. Like, you can find a lot of fun in things that you're not a pro expert at. So I don't really agree with this one. Right, the next comment says, are you paid by the CIA? You're literally playing a game and giving lessons to people. Yeah, I think it is useful. I think talking to people in a camera and actually speaking to people on, their opinions on life or trying to give people advice is helpful. I think some people need advice. Some people need to listen to someone who's not, connected to them through family or friends and doesn't have a judgment, because sometimes when you talk to people that they could judge you. So I actually don't really agree with this one either. Yeah, and I'm not in the CIA, bro. The CIA is in America and I'm in UK. I'm in London. So no, I think you mean the MI6. MI6, I think you're talking about. Right. The next one says, I appreciate your attempt to speak properly, like speaking, eloquently. And I could tell you're raised in Great Britain. Yeah. So I'm actually British. I'm born in England. I was born in London. And yeah, I'm actually British. So yeah, I think you can probably tell by my accent. Right. Next one says, you got some good points, but yeah, you're right. Yes, this is about nihilism. Like, yeah, I know I'm right. You shouldn't be nihilistic. You shouldn't be like, really sad and depressed. You should try and always look at the positive things in life because life could always be worse. Like, think about it, 45% of the world has no access to the internet. So you wouldn't even be able to watch this video. Think about how many people die from no water in the world. So yeah, definitely being nihilistic isn't really good. Right, the next one says, congratulations. There's very kind of you to give to charity. Yeah, I always think giving to charity, I always think giving to people, giving to homeless. Every time you see a homeless person, you should always give them something because there's always people in this world who have less than you and, it makes you appreciate life. Like, definitely, if you see a homeless person and you see someone who's, struggling, you should always try and help them. Like, you should always help people 100%. Even if you just give someone £1 or $1, like, that can help a person, because if 10 people give that person $1, they have enough to eat, so it's always good to do that. Right, next one, Artemis. Hey, shout out to Artemis, shout out to her. Yeah, bestie, you're a real one. Yeah, I keep it real. I know, I keep it real on my channel. Like, just tell people how it is, always got to keep it real in life. You shouldn't be fake, just be honest. Even if it hurts people, being honest will hurt someone in the short term. Lying will hurt someone in the long term. You know what I mean? Right, next one. This is what happens when a left-wing socialist government is in power. The English government has betrayed its own people. Yeah, of course, bro. Like, the English government doesn't care about people. They care about themselves. Same with every like government and politician. They always care about their own people and keeping in power. They don't care about the people at the bottom. They care about the people at the top. It's a whole triangle, and that's how it basically works. The whole world is like a very small group of people that really run the world, and pretty much everybody else is at the bottom. It is pretty much a eat world. The fish eat the bigger fish, and those fish eat the bigger fish, and those fish get eaten by the sharks. It's kind of the same thing. It's like, you have a pyramid system, a lot of poor people at the bottom, a very small amount of rich people who kind of control everything. 100%. The GOAT, I appreciate it, greatest of all time. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for that one. Right, next one. Brick by brick. Yeah, defo. You gotta do life brick by brick. You gotta, stack it up slowly, slowly, slowly. You need bricks on top of bricks to build a house. You need to stack the paper slowly, slowly, slowly. You need to stack the wins. You need to have upgrades here and there and there. It doesn't go from iPhone 1 to iPhone 15. It goes iPhone 1, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6. If these things, brick by brick, you stack it up and then you get to where you want to get to. 100%, bro. 100%. Next one. Thank you for the shout out, Krish. I appreciate it, man. I love to watch your videos. Keep up the good work. It's cool that you're coming from London. Yeah, cool, man. London's one of the best cities in Europe. 100%, bro. Like, yeah, like I said, if you ever was in London in Central or something, you want to go get a drink or something, let me know, bro. Like, yeah, London's my city, man. I know everyone in London. So yeah, shout out for that one. Right, next one. I just got a heart from this dude called Zeus. Appreciate that. Thanks you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Right, next one. Solid advice. I'll add in, create a process that's easy to maintain. You don't want to get burnt out. 100%. You always want to have a good flow of work and life and a balance so that you're not just, hustling and, tired all the time. Or you're not just, spending too much time. Like, you need to always have a balance. 100%. Have a balance that works for you in life. 100%. Next one, speaking the truth. Yeah, bro, I'm always speaking the truth. I'm always just giving it facts. Like, even though sometimes people don't like it, I think it's always better to be honest than to be fake, Like, well, why do that? What's the point of being fake and getting a million views when you could be real and get like 500 views, but you're keeping it real, Right, another one. Stress causes gum disease. Yeah, that's wild, bro. I did not know this. Like I always talk about you need to like not stress, but stress can actually cause gum disease. That's wild. I think it's because you're gritting your teeth. Like you're gritting your teeth when you're stressed out, and that can put pressure on your gums. Yeah, 100%. Like try your best not to stress out. Like even if you have to just listen to music or sleep or get off the phone or do things like meditation, whatever you have to do, like try not to stress. 100%. Another one, holy wisdom, yeah, power of small steps and starting. Yeah, exactly. Like if I never started this channel, you'd have never seen this video in your algorithm. I had to actually start. I had to click record and start doing it. It's the same thing. If you don't start walking, you're never going to be able to run a marathon. If you don't start now, you're never going to be able to get to where you want. You have to always start in small steps. 100%. Next one, I'm back for more real talk, gang. You ain't lying, bro. I keep it real. You know I ain't lying, man. You know my channel keeps it raw. I keep it real. Yeah, bro. 100%. 100%. Yeah, you've been a long time viewer as well. Like, that's cool. Next one, soulful guy. Yeah, nah, I am really soulful. Like, I really have a soul, and I pray to God every day. And I think it's really important to have a soul and focus on what's real, focus on what you can control. Defo. I appreciate in the video how it shows how much you care for the community, especially your subscribers, of course, because subscribers are the ones who, watch my videos. Like if you didn't watch my videos, I wouldn't be making content. Like you guys watch my content, and that's what makes me want to make more videos and make more videos. And when you guys comment, then I'm like, okay, let me make a video talking about the comments. Yeah, 100%. Next one. So the problem was technology and people's will weak after all. Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. Like people are weak, and it's all about technology, like being too reliant on technology, not actually, like for example, even sometimes I know I can order something on my phone. I'll walk to the supermarket to go get the thing. Like I know I can order it and have it delivered, but sometimes walking to the shop and actually getting out the house, like going to do the thing, like going and doing it is better. Like you can't just rely on technology all the time. 100%. Another one, I like when the algorithm sends me something like this. No, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it so much. Hola, hola, because I know it was in Spanish. The message was translated. Nah, I appreciate that, bro, for real. Another one, right? It says favorite color. Favorite color. I'd say blue. I like blue. I like wearing blue. I love blue. Blue is like one of my favorite colors. I love blue t-shirts, blue hoodies, blue hats. Yeah, blue. Blue shoes. Yeah, blue is my favorite color. What's the most important thing in life? Well, I'd say surviving. I'd say generally just surviving, just every day surviving as much as you can. As long as you got food to eat, water, you got a house, you're good, you got clothes. Surviving, bro, is one of the most important things because one day we're all gonna die. Right, you sound British, of course, mate. I'm from London. What's good? Black Ops or Modern Warfare? Black Ops, of course, Black Ops. God, of course, Black Ops, man. Zombies. What are you talking about? The guns, the Cap 40 pistol. What are you talking about? Black Ops, of course, bro. Black Ops any day. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops any day. Fighting tips for shorter kings, right? I'll tell you for shorter dudes, because of the arm length when you're fighting, try to hit for the ribs, the kidney, the waist. Actually, if you punch someone, the waist, the waistband, like where the hip bone is, that's actually a good spot to hit. Knees as well, hitting the knees. Also, you can stomp on the feet as well. If they're wearing like shoes and you just like literally just press and stomp on the feet, you could do that. Feet, knees, ribs, lower body. If you're a bit of a shorter dude, I'd say aim for lower body because you're not going to be really hitting headshots. So I'd say like if you're in a fighting situation, also look for your surroundings. If there's like something you could push the person into, like a table or a chair, or use your surroundings. If there's a bottle nearby, or you got keys in your pocket, or try use a tool that you have nearby. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Any more comments in the description, I will definitely go over them. You lot have a great day. Take care. Stay safe.